Over his still very young career, our next guest has worked alongside Steven Spielberg, Chris Pratt, a Triceratops, all the greats. Starting Friday, he stars in the limited series Maid on Netflix. Please welcome Nick Robinson. How's life? Everything all right?
Yeah, things are pretty good.
Did you meet LL Cool J?
I did. Well, actually, not backstage, but we know each other from before. I took LL Cool J's daughter to prom. Me and Samaria went to senior prom
For real?
together. Yeah.
Well, that's a risky move.
Yeah. No, it was terrifying. I was terrified.
You showed up at LL Cool J's house all with the boutonniere and all that stuff?
I don't think it was actually at his house, but he was there. And so, LL, thank you for being so kind to a very scared teenager.
It's already nerve-wracking enough going to the prom and meeting the parents, and especially with what, knowing they know what you have in mind,
We just were going as friends. Let me just make that clear right now.
Well, you'll tell LA, you'll explain this to LL after the show. But then when the dad is literally the size of a rhinoceros, like
Totally.
one of the most muscular individuals you'll ever see in your life.
Yeah, no, I think he crushed my hand in a hand.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah. You're lucky it was just your hand. Wow, that's crazy. So, that's very interesting. So you grew up amongst celebrities then, I guess.
I went to junior and senior year in LA for high school. And so, yeah, it was sort of intermingled throughout.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're you have a girlfriend now, not a member of the Cool J family.
Not a member of the Cool J family, yeah. And my girlfriend, Samantha, we're living together now in LA.
Your girlfriend, and correct me if I have any of this wrong, because I heard a little bit about this, but your girlfriend is a very big fan of Janet Jackson's.
Yes, yes. My girlfriend is a huge Janet Jackson fan, is I don't know, the biggest Janet Jackson fan you're ever gonna meet. And she got into these auctions online during quarantine. I think she was kind of looking for hobbies like everybody else. So she got into these auctions. And there was a Janet Jackson auction that came up, and she was like...
What Janet Jackson basically is like her yard sale, right?
Basically, yeah.
She sells all her stuff, and then...
She sells all her stuff. I don't know if she was selling her house in LA, or I don't know what the story was, but it was like a big auction. It was multiple days. And so she was stoked. She was really excited. This was like the big one for her. And she had gone through the whole catalog of the auction items and picked out a sweatshirt that she really wanted. There was a So-So Def sweatshirt. It was cool. There's a photo of Janet wearing it. It was like...
Oh, it was a personal Janet sweatshirt.
It was a personal Janet sweatshirt, and she had her eyes set on this sweatshirt. And so she stayed up for days. Well, didn't stay up, but I would come out in the morning, in the house, and she would be online on this auction, looking...
Checking the bids?
Checking the bids, drinking coffee, scrolling through. There was a live auctioneer, and it was the day 3. It was a long auction, and the sweatshirt finally came up, and I knew it was a big deal, and so I sat down next to her, and we watched the bids come in, and it was $300, $400. The auction had originally said it was a $300 was what they guessed it was going to go for. It ended up going for $4,000. We watched the bids roll in. And she was devastated.
She didn't win it.
No, she didn't win. And I think she was surprised by how upset that she got over this sweatshirt. I think it was something I
think we all are.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can speak for all of us when I say, yeah. And she was really upset. I think it was just the trauma of the last year just got channeled into losing this sweatshirt. And so I was trying to console her a little bit, and then a few items later down the line, there was a massage chair that comes up, and I sort of as a joke, she seemed interested in it. I was like, you want that? And I think I said, you want that? And then what she heard was, you want that. Mm-hmm. And so she was really excited by it. She before any of us knew what was happening, she hit bid, and we both kind of looked at each other in abject horror of just wait, what did we just do? And we kind of watched the bids not come in, which we had assumed everything else had gone for so much more than what we had expected. And we just kind of watched the clock tick down, and there was a live auctioneer, and he just kind of goes, going once, going twice, sold! Congratulations to the owner of this massage chair. And
then this
yeah, there's a photo of it
is
there.
the massage chair.
It was like, yeah, it was like a sharper image massage chair, like from the 90s. It has a tape deck built into it, actually.
Oh, really?
Which is kind of
That
sick.
could be, you'd sell that to LL Cool J.
Exactly. I think this might be the way in to bring tape decks back, actually, is through this chair. But
So have you guys been massaged? By the way, you've done beautiful things with your yard. Have you tried it?
yes, I've tried it. It took a few months for it to come in. Like,
Yeah.
we were trying to, like, we kind of just put it aside and didn't talk about it after she won. And then we got a call from an auction house, like, months later. And I just sort of kept ignoring the call in hopes that, like, maybe the auction house would, like, burn down. I wouldn't have to go pick it up. That maybe there'd be a way that someone else really wanted this massage chair. And so...
Well, why don't you sell it? Why don't you put it? Now it's a double celebrity item.
Totally. I mean, I think it could be, you know, a good addition to somebody's house. It's sitting in my living room right now, but if anybody wants it,
Yeah.
I think,
How do
you know,
what do they do?
Yeah, we've got a couple takers in the house already. Great. You can DM Samantha or Bonnie, okay? It's a mid-90s massage chair, mint condition. You're gonna love it. It's great.
I'm in the mood for a mid-90s massage.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got this show on Netflix. It's called Maid.
Yeah, it's called Maid.
It's about a maid.
It's about a maid. It's based on a memoir by Stephanie Land, and it's coming out October 1st. It's about her struggle as a single mother trying to make a better life for her daughter on minimum wage. And
Margaret Qualley is your co-star.
Margaret Qualley stars. Yeah, she plays, well, Alex in the show, but is based on Stephanie. And yeah, her mother, Andy, is also
Andy
in the show.
McDowell. Yeah, her
Andy
mom,
McDowell,
Andy
yeah.
McDowell,
Yeah.
plays her mom in this.
Plays her mom in real life.
It's
yeah.
the role she was
Born to play.
Well, maybe not born, but she gave birth to play. The role she gave birth to play.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the show and also on the chair.
Thank
I
you.
hope that, are you selling it or are you giving it away, just to be clear?
No, I think it's for sale. So
oh, it's
if
for
anybody
sale. Okay,
wants
all
to
right.
be on Samantha-
All right, well, look at that. You could be the owner of a... You should put like call it like the pleasure principal chair or something like that.
No, for sure. I mean, it really is an experience to sit into it. It's like stereo. It's like you put the tape deck in.
Hell,
Also,
I might buy it. I'm almost
You
sold.
should. There was a tape in there when we opened the box, like from...
Will that be
presumably
included?
From the 90s. I'll throw it in.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Wow, what a
my
deal.
friend.
There you go. Nick Robinson, salesman, everybody. Maid premieres Friday on Netflix. We'll be back with Thames. If you like that video, then put a ring on it. Click the subscribe button below.